Classico. Game number 1. Let's jump onto the Rift.
The curve is flattened. So earlier on, it's a lot stronger, which is also why it's getting nerfed next patch, because it generates just a little bit too much gold. We'll see how he's able to utilize it here. Does tell me that he's going to be looking to get up in T1's face right from the get-go.
Yeah. And no harm, no foul. However, Ona being able to trade evenly on that front is certainly good news as Lehens goes in, looks for Carrier as FaZe and Gumyushi fighting, and Guma's going to say that that one is absolutely fine. The flash forward, almost, but there it is for Carrier. Oh my goodness, Lehens being able to pick it up with the Ignite, and Carrier flashing away. A 2v2 kill in the first 4 minutes. I was not ready. T1 going to move on over and grab themselves a dragon. Canyon a little bit distracted by a raptor camp. You can see that there is scuttle vision. Not going to work out as Canyon is going to miss the spear because Arctic Assault does get Ona out of the area.
Zeus, he's just living his best life as owner, paying a visit towards the top side.
Yeah, making his way in. Zeus is already ghosted as Keen was trying to get out of there. It doesn't quite work. Walks back, picks up a rock, but he's just dead. That is going to be the Glacial Prison. Ona going to place him right into it, and that is going to even out the kill score on the top side of the map. T1 on the board. Passive as well as a call. Crazy. Anyway, Lehens making his way in towards his bottom side, and there is a ward in this brush as well. There's the flash forward. Stuns go by as Solar Flare will connect. And Zeus absolutely nowhere to go after the flash, and that is a kill going over to FaZe this time around. Is this safe enough?
But we're about to find out.
Has his flash up and available. Ona is in the area, but you can see Jonas Strong is messing with us, keeping us in the dark, quite literally, as Lehens pokes his head out. This is what we were trying to hide.
These lanes, most notably mid. Genji's going to be set up, so T1, they need to try and get in here, but they're taking a lot of poke.
Yeah, there's the Weaver's Wall as FaZe is on the other side of it. Carrier goes in, True Shot Barrage is decent, but Genji's health bars are going down so incredibly low already. Both of the tanks have been taken out, and FaZe, the only one with a decent health bar. Canyon not going to quite be able to make it out there as Jovi will finish him off, and FaZe is flashing over the top of the seismic shove, and now it's Gumyushi and Ona that are on the run. Genji walk out victorious.
The game where I got excited about FaZe was when he played an Ezreal game, and you know, there's 100% kill participation. So far, so good.
And the way that he played that last fight as well, aggressive Ezreal. That is what you want to see.
You have to.
So many times we see Ezreal play, professionally or not, where it is just a little bit too passive. You utilize your Arcane Shift to play defensively. Utilizing it well, I think, is using it to go forward. As
you know he's
speaking
giggling.
of going, oh, never mind, going backwards.
Hit the knock-off, hit the CC chain, and then go from there.
Well, Canyon looking for a bit of a pincer play as the Glacial Prison doesn't find the mark. Weaver's Wall comes down as Chovy gonna get pushed back. A flash from Lehens, but he's got nowhere to go. Solar Flare comes in, he stays alive. It's the Primal Surge that keeps him up. Still, he's out of this fight now. Carrier also very low. True Shot Barrage not really finding the key targets. Neither does the Seismic Shove, and T1, they cut their losses. Still, it's only a 3,000 gold lead for Genji at this point in time. At first Drake, the T1 picked up, still very, very good because Genji have tried to get a monopoly on it afterwards, but now the Destiny comes in. Chovy gonna just flash over the wall, and he is going to be fine. Canyon looks for an opportunity. Solar Flare comes in as Gumyushi has just dove on top of him. Not quite enough damage to take him down though. True Shot Barrage is going to be great, and Gumyushi will be immediately punished. Shield of Daybreak, Carrier goes down as well, and Genji will fight back, and FaZe is looking for more. They get the vision onto Zeus there, but he's not going to be discovered. That was a blind one from Canyon. Decent little attempt, but it doesn't quite work out, as Keen will be able to lock down Faker here, who was on the wrong side of that turret.
There have been so many flavors of Ezreal as well. Remember, what was it, Blue Ezreal?
Yep.
That was a fun one. We had Smite Ezreal for...
Double tier Ezreal?
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess was Blue Ezreal.
No, but there were like, I swear there were like 3 flavors of like different eras of Blue Ezreal as well.
He has certainly abused items for a long time, and now it is Zeus' turn. Oh dear, Alcove Gaming not his favorite, as Keen was looking to cut him off in case there was a Destiny to try and get home, but he wasn't going anywhere. But I also imagine that T1 will be on the blue side next time around as well. So not counting them out in the series, but this game is looking rough as Carrier is going to go for a bit of an engage here. Chains of Corruption going to connect as well, but the flash out from Canyon avoids the piercing arrow. We've got a lot of Glacial Prisons, but it's Faker that falls down, and Chovy just stands his ground. Now Zeus On the other side of the fight, he'll find Paze, who instantly cleanses. Now waiting for that arcane shift to get over the wall. Valkyrie is there for Chovy as he closes in, and Canyon, he'll find the spear under Carrier. Nowhere for him to go, and now they're underneath this inner turret, and I do not think they're safe. Keen able to tank forward, Gumayusi to be taken down. The executions, one after the other. And Genji, I mean, it's only Ona left standing. They'll take this inner turret and maybe more. And he's looking really, really good on it this time around as well. Spear, not going to quite find the mark there, but there is poke coming from absolutely everywhere. Zayas, oh my goodness! Canyon and Chovy doing a whole lot of work. Doesn't find that rocket, but it doesn't matter. They'll find the inhibitor and the one in the mid lane as well, as Genji utilizing this Baron relatively effectively, moving up to a 3k Baron power play.
It's a pretty good one, Atlas.
They're not going to spend that money, I don't think, because I think maybe this could be the last ditch as, okay, Ona goes in, looks for that fight, but Carrier, he's going to be the one to suffer for it. In goes Lahens as well. True Shot Barrage finding some targets. Gumayusi going to be his first one. And now Chovy just wants over the wall. He'll flash it in the end as Faker on the fountain, not going to be able to get anything done. And Genji, they will be able to claim the first Nexus in this series over T1, and we'll see what they have for us in Game 2.
Denili was a large part of where the problems arose, but I don't think it's just that. I think Pace coming out with the Ezreal came as a pretty large surprise. I definitely wasn't expecting it, at least not on this patch.